Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. That's an excellent interception. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. And that was asking just too much of him. Haaland is onto it in a flash. Now it's Haaland. Alaba gets over and intercepts. Now that's well seen too. Haaland! Nicely weighted ball. He's in plenty of space here. And he gets rid in a hurry. Kaká in the side, just about as box office as it gets.
Yeah, I totally agree. He, in many ways, the blueprint of the modern-day number 10, lauded for his simple and very graceful style of play. Really is a player who has the lot.
You come to the game just to see him play. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Neymar. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Kaká. Really fierce, close defending. And here's De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. He's through, now is he in?
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Haaland couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, there's the hit! And it's a goal!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
But inscrit après 24 minutes de jeu par le numéro 20.
Madrid are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Not the most accurate pass. Ricky Puig looks to get on the end of this. Oh, super find. Neymar. Great chance! They've done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
But après 28 minutes de jeu par le numéro 3.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause...
Neymar! Yes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Neymar. And it's Van Dijk. Decent hit! Beckham. Madrid have hit a quick-fire double here. That's headed upfield. stood up well to him there. Rudiger. And he's straight offside. Madrid looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Now it's Haaland. And Haaland! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Has another goal! It's in! They're back within reach! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
So is this the start of a comeback? Mendes promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Ricky Puig. Kaká engages and forces him off the ball. Well, that pass isn't the best. Ricky Puig. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Neatly clipped into space. Courtois deals with it effortlessly. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Madrid are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And we're off again. No changes at half-time that we're aware. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
That pass has been well intercepted. Beckham, he's gone forward. No, he's just misjudged that one. Oh, that's a fine interception. Well, that had the makings of something. Speculative strike. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
De Bruyne. Now it's Neymar. Now it's De Bruyne. There's the shot! Beckham. Messi. Kaká. Van Dijk. Header! And the keeper couldn't hold it. He has done it! The second half sparked straight into life. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes...
He's gone off the post! Up towards the front line. And he's picked out the run. And he's certainly onside here.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Paris Saint-Germain have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
He gets big! Decent enough try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Haaland might just make this.
70 987.
Alaba with a definite foul there. Ndombele. It's a good spell of possession, this.
Paris Saint-Germain showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
There's the shot! And now they can spring out of defence. Paris Saint-Germain appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Ndombele is there, and he can pick it up. Hazard looking to get on the end of this. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And it's De Bruyne.
Such good technique.
He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Crunching tackle. Oh, it's come loose. He's in space and looking for options. Terrific header. No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Le numéro 6, Kaka. À leur place, le numéro 15, le numéro 5.
Now it's Haaland.
Attention.
Mbappe. Keeper seated all the way. Eder Militao getting this one clear. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Van Dijk. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Now it's Figo. And the finish! They've scored! And this is getting better and better. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Madrid go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
And here's Haaland. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Oh, well played. Alaba. Neymar. And it's in! Just 1 goal in it now! Game on!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Shot a goal! It's a loop. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. And again! Oh, it's a nice idea, but in he goes again!
Paris Saint-Germain have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the...
And the volley.
Temps additionnel, 5 minutes.
Yep, it's a corner. Beckham. Hits it first time. Has a look and place it forward. Anthony. 5 minutes to add. Ricky Puig. Griezmann. And he's got the beating of it. Can he finish? And he hits the net. We thought it was over. It's all square once more. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. That has been cut short. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Tonali makes the interception. Distributed tidily. Pass somewhat off target. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, a delicate chip through. No, that's been intercepted. Nicely spread. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Interesting. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that has been cleared. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Now it's Haaland. And the keeper's got it again. And that's a throw-in. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Not the most accurate pass. Messi.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Either side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Quarter of an hour played.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's a sharp little ball here.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Carvajal is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look...
Great chance! Goal! Barcelona! The breakthrough strike! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. Well, real chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
There's a certain aura about him today. Tremendous.
Corner number 2 then. He gets big! Just off target.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Costa Curta. Palmer. And they've got a throw. Tonali.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Vinicius Junior. That'll be a throw. That's a throw. Gently done. That has ended up in no man's land. Tonali. He's played him through. Now it's Saka. Saka! And it's come back out to him. That is good alertness. Ball is over the line. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Palmer showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
De Bruyne looking to play it into the box. And the shot! Oh, they could be caught out here. He's gone forward. And he's quick to snatch it back. Costa Curta. That's a shade optimistic. Mendy gets it away. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Aimed beyond the defence. Forwards and with intent. Vinicius Junior! He's done very well to get to that.
Vinicius Junior actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
There's the header. Palmer. Saka. It's Asa! Decent enough try. Saka. De Bruyne. Costa Curta is there, and he can get that clear. Palmer. Barcelona could counter here. That's a nicely weighted pass. And that's a goal kick. Dixon. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 20, Cristiano Ronaldo.
So off we go once more.
Neymar.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Vinicius Junior. That pass isn't the best. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Haaland! Yes! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Always onto this, and he's in on goal. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Madrid gifted a massive chance. Ball on the spot, can he? And they've turned it round. And he does it with ice in his veins.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
They get a throw in. Oh, Red, nice interception. Jorginho. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Oh, there's a probing ball. And it's Jorginho. Gets his pass away. Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. 60 minutes played. Back into the middle. Haaland. And the shot! Dispatched clinically. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Oh, what has happened here?
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Who saw this coming? Extraordinarily, they have been denied as late and as dramatically as can be. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Carvajal. That has not gone well. It's a throw-in. Madrid are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Figo. Oh, it's played into the... He rises! Oh, it's there! And they've got their lead back.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop? Has a goal! Sticks it away! And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And now he has two. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Costa Curta cuts it out. Palmer. Mendy makes the interception. Haaland. Now it's Haaland. A lot of space ahead of him. Looks to go up and over. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Now it's Figo. And that's put paid to a promising move. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Gone behind for a goal kick.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 7.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Messi. El dorsal 19.
He could be in here.
Sustituidos por
Oh, that's a fine interception.
el dorsal 11. Modric.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
And that was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Eder Militao clears it away. Figo chips it through. He's shifting through the gears here. Big chance, corner. Beckham standing over it. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Back into the middle. Great chance! That is good alertness. Engages and forces him off the ball. And that's been intercepted. He's fizzed it forward. Mendy kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He is through here! Oh, what a climb! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
And reclaimed it in a trice. He's through, it's one-on-one! Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, this team has a great engine room in the shape of this guy.
Can he finish? And the shot! Messi. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Messi. Rudiger makes the interception. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Donnarumma catches it safely. No, that's been intercepted. Alexander-Arnold. Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Brilliantly cut out. Chouameni. And it's Neymar. Stoichkov in acres of space out wide.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Now it's Batistuta. Valverde, deftly done. Well read, nice interception. He's through, now is he in? Just the keeper to beat! Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Alexander-Arnold. And they've got a throw. Stoichkov. Lucas Vazquez is there, and he can get that clear. And it's Neymar. He might be in here! Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Stoichkov. And he was quick to react. Shifted upfield. Oh, well played, well sorted out. It's run loose, who's going to get there? Messi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that's an excellent interception. Shot at goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Stoichkov, he's got away. Stoichkov stood his ground strongly. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was no routine save.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Well, that looks a decent ball. No joy this time. Taken back almost at once. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Hazard.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Ruben Neves.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And there's the end of the first half. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time. So the first half brought no goals. Could be danger here. He's in here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Hazard. And that is out of play.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Ruben Neves, the man with such great vision. Neymar, he was under real pressure there. Courtois will lay claim to that. And it's Neymar in with the challenge. Chips it through. Cristiano Ronaldo. He has found the way through.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Had a shot. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Played back in. That's a decent clearance. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. And the pass is intercepted. Lucas Vazquez gets across to intercept that. Bastoni cuts out the pass. Ruben Neves. And here's the chance to counter. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Alexander-Arnold.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Goes in for the header! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 17 Neymar, numero 19 Messi. Lasciano il campo per il numero 42, il numero 9. Attenzione, un cambio.
There's the header. That has been knocked clear. Musiala! And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Haaland. Vinicius Junior is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
It's Asa! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Mbappe. Now it's Haaland. Hazard. Haaland. Great hit! It's in! Finally, the deadlock is broken.
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Quality ball. Figo. Header! He should have put that one away.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Numero 10. Lasciano il campo per il numero 11. Fernando Torres, il numero 13.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. He's in plenty of space here, and he's managed to get free, and the flag has stayed down. That is ended up in no man's land. Alexander-Arnold.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Vinicius Junior. In comes the cross. That had too much on it. Looking for the runner.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Nice interception, well timed.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di
Mbappe.
recupero.
And here's Figo. He's got tall. Another fruitless header.
Well, there's nothing wrong with the service. They've just been very wasteful in the air.
Corner number 3 coming up. He rises! Oh, it's gone in!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's craze, and that is it. The referee has seen enough. Madrid are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner.
Ricordiamo a tutti i tifosi
Haaland
che
voted
è
man of the
possibile
match,
seguire
and
le
deservedly
decisioni del
so.
nostro ospite d'onore anche sul
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Shifted it to the flank. And he was quick to react. Very little question about who's going to be the star of the show here, I think, Jim.
Yeah, assuming we're referring to the one and only Francesco Totti.
Of course we are.
Yeah, well, when you look at him, you just think about mischief, devilment, somebody who finds those pockets of space and gets turning and bringing others into play. And
Cristiano Ronaldo! It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Madrid with the corner, they're first. He rises! And he's taking no chances there. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Zico. Costa Curta spots it and intercepts. Totti.